You can't use the composter, you can't use the
Oh sh.
In this series, my friends and I see how fast we can progress through Hypixel Skyblock. I'm doing weekly uploads of this series every Sunday or Saturday, depending on what I feel like. So if you'd like to see those, make sure to stay tuned. Without further ado, let's get on to week 7. Now, real quick, before I get on to progression, I want to introduce my co-op members and the rules of the co-op real quick. So, the rules of the co-op, there's no flipping, because we actually want to play the game, and there's no carries, because we want to play the game. And for the co-op members, there's Sam, he's the resident moneymaker. There's Stelios, who had an unfortunate series of events. There's Albert, who's possibly the unluckiest person alive, and then there's me. I'm just kind of there and I do whatever I want, and do not help the co-op whatsoever. Now let's get on to some goals that I set for myself when I started this week. So this week, a couple goals I wanted to do. I wanted to, 1, try to level up my HOTM to level 6 and maybe 7. And I wanted to try and get a Juju bow and a gauntlet. Along with those, if time permits, I would like to try and get Enderman Slayer 5. But with all that out of the way, let's get on to my actual progression. So I started out this week with me just getting HOTM 4 in the last episode, and I decided I should probably get that up a bit. So I decided to stream, and I managed to get most of the way to HOTM 5, and after the stream, I just finished up HOTM 5 real quick. So here's that. Alright, so as you can see, I am 400 HOTM XP away, 99.5%. I'm so happy right now. 10 titanium in royal mines. First, I'm going to start out seeing if I can find any. So there's one piece. Another. Halfway there. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Please. Please. Yes. Commission done. Finally. At level 100. That worked out too well. That worked out too well. Oh, that's great. Okay. Well, time to get HOTM 6. After finishing up HOTM 5, it was time for me to start HOTM 6. Now, to get HOTM 6, I wanted to do nucleus runs, and you may think, well, that doesn't seem very efficient because you get 800 HOTM XP a run. Except, if you do what I do, you get a bit more than that, just a tad. So in order to do this, I would need a 4th commission slot, and I had already obtained 3 commission slots by the time I got HOTM 5 because I got my 3rd commission slot from doing 100 commissions. Now my 4th commission slot I would have to obtain by upgrading Peak of the Mountain, which is now Core of the Mountain, which is stupid. To get Peak of the Mountain, I would need to get a decent bit of mithril powder, 125,000 to be exact. Now at this point, I already had about 70,000, so I needed about 55,000 more. So I quickly bought the first tier of Peak of the Mountain, and for the second tier, I get that 4th commission slot, as I mentioned earlier. But I would need 75,000 mithril powder, and I only had 20,000. So to get 20,000, I decided to use goblin eggs because they have a small chance to spawn a golden goblin, which gives 200 mithril powder. Though there is a small chance for the egg to spawn the goblin, if you have the Sky Mall perk activated in the HOTM tree, there's a chance every Skyblock day to get the perk where you have 10 times golden goblin spawns, which also affects the eggs. So instead of being 1 in 50, it's 1 in 5 eggs. And along with that, if you use yellow goblin eggs instead of normal goblin eggs, you can increase that all the way up to about a 1 in 3 per egg. Unfortunately, I would have to wait to get this Sky Mall perk. So I decided to AFK in the lobby and then kill the powder gas as they spawned. And I got extremely unlucky and ended up getting 55,000 powder from powder ghasts before I got the Sky Mall perk. And I just want to say, this was Monday, and I've been on almost every day this week, and I still haven't gotten the perk. It's stupid. But other than that, here's the clip of me getting that 4th commission slot. Peak of the Mountain 3. Reset this. I will get 74,000 plus what I already have. 76,000. There we go. Now, after getting that 4th commission slot, it was finally time for me to get HOTM 6. Now, to get HOTM 6, I'm going to be using nucleus runs, and normally they only give about 800 HOTM XP per, but if you do the crystal hunter commissions and get the crystals in order that the commissions tell you to, you're able to increase that all the way from 800 a run to 2800 a run. And if you get a Corleone commission in there, you can get up to 3200 a run to 3600 a run. And if you're able to do a run in 5 to 7 minutes, that's a lot of HOTM XP per hour, and it's way faster than you can do with commissions. Along with that, you also get the chance to drop a bunch of profitable materials from the nucleus runs and a shot at the fabled Devon's alloy. So right after getting that 4th commission slot, I started getting HOTM 6, and it happened that the day I started getting HOTM 6, the admins decided to drop a new update. Unfortunately, this update was complete garbage, and it made nucleus runs take twice as long. That's fun, although they did add a nucleus RNG meter, so doing the runs would end up being slightly more profitable. But with all that explanation out of the way, let's get on to getting HOTM 6. That's really loud. Alright. This is probably drowning out my voice right now, but it's worth it. Boom. Get here. Look. So I shouldn't get it for this. But I'm gonna do it the way I always do it. I'm gonna turn it down a bit more. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get a screenshot real quick. 5. 800 HOTM XP. Get everything but the HOTM XP. Two Corleonite. The only thing left. HOTM 6. Woo. Alright. Nice, I don't have to play Skyblock anymore. It's a dream come true. Now that I've accomplished my main goal of getting HOTM 6, let's move on to some of the sub goals, such as dropping a couple Scatha pets. Now, over this week, I have managed to get a couple decent drops from Scathas, and with the new update, they added a new drop, which is decent profits because it's 10% from Scathas. So here's some clips of me and my club members getting some decent drops.
Yo, legendary Scatha, legendary Scatha, what the fuck? Yo, Sam.
That's come on, man.
Yo.
Let's go!
I did it on anime mode! Oh god. Oh.
Okay. See up, guys.
Oh my god, the two frosty. Jeez. Oh!
Oh!
Yo! Albert! You get it?
That's come on, man.
Yo!
Let's go!
Yo.
I did it on anime mode! Oh god. Oh.
Okay. See up, guys.
Oh my god, the two frosty. Jeez.
Oh!
To do that. Oh, let's go.
Oh
Oh my god, it's annoying. No one's hit it. Oh my god, I can't. Actually can't.
Let's go!
Oh,
Let's go!
let's go! Oh, not me to do that.
369. I just gotta remember that.
Oh, let's go!
Oh my!
Now that we have tons of money from the drops, I decide that I need to get a couple upgrades. So I decided to buy myself a Soul Eater 5, Overload 5, full fuminged, 5-starred, recombobulated spiritual Juju short bow. Bit of a mouthful, but it was totally worth it, and this thing should do wonders once I get Enderman Slayer 5. Along with that upgrade, I also got myself a Gemstone Gauntlet. Though the Gemstone Gauntlet was nerfed in the update, it's still good, so I'm gonna keep it. Now, unfortunately, that's about all I have for this week. So if you liked, maybe consider subscribing. We're super close to 2,000 subscribers. Make sure to stay tuned. And with all of that out of the way, bye.
You're getting interrupted. I'm trying to find tunnels and just want to gather. Oh, someone's gonna die too, Yog. Oh shit.